Hi, my name is Jenny Wilson, and I am the program coordinator for Blessings in a Backpack in Wabash County. I don't like to do this kind of stuff at all, so first let me apologize for my shaky voice and all the ums and everything you're going to hear, but, see, I told you. I went on a mission trip a few years ago, and I loved it, and I knew that it was something that I wanted to do. I wanted to help people. More importantly, though, I wanted to help kids. I have 3 kids of my own. My husband and I have a trucking company, so it's not something that I can just travel to Mexico every 6 months and go on a mission trip. I wanted to do something locally that I could help kids in our community. So I went online, did some research, and I found the organization called Blessings in a Backpack. It's a national organization. But like I said, there's nothing around Wabash like that. This organization feeds kids on the weekend. We send a backpack full of food home on the weekends for kids. Just something to get them by for Saturday and Sunday. Most kids on this program eat breakfast and lunch at the schools. But then Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, sometimes they have little if nothing to eat at home. So for $80 a year, we can feed one kid for $80 for the entire 38-week school year. We've partnered with Bechtel Grocery, and they have helped us out tremendously as far as price goes. And when stuff goes on sale, they let me know so we can buy in advance and buy bulk that way. I did all my research, and then I decided to contact the principals in the county, and they were ecstatic because they saw the need. They knew that it was something that needed to happen. They see kids come to school hungry, and they knew that there was just a big need for something like this in our community. So they were ecstatic. I decided to feed kids in the 3 younger elementary schools of the county. So last year we fed kids in Metro North, Southwood Elementary, and OJ Neighbors. And I was doing my research before I even contacted the principals. I found out that, and I couldn't believe this, I guess I was naive to the situation, but over 60%, way over 60%, now it's probably close to 70% this year, of kids in our local county and city schools are on the free and reduced meal plan. So last year we fed a little over 300 kids every week. We went on Thursday evenings and packed the bags, and then on Fridays I had 3 volunteers go out and deliver to the schools. We took them in cardboard boxes to the schools in bags, and then the teachers distributed them to the kids' cubbies or however they wanted to do that. This year, talking with the principals, we would really like to give a backpack to every single child who qualifies for the free meal plan. Last year, some of the principals thought that maybe the kids that really needed it didn't get it for various amount of reasons, whether it be they just didn't know about the program being the first year, or it was still kind of new to the community. So talking with them, there's a need there, and they would like to just give it to the community. So that means that this year we're going to feed over 500 kids every week, which kind of makes me a little nervous, but that's going to take $42,000. When I first heard that and started my fundraising this year, I thought, there's no way I can do bring $42,000. I don't have time, I just don't know how to do it. And believe it or not, we are very, very, very close already. So it's amazing to me how when you just put your trust in God to just bring to you what you need, He does that. And I feel like one of the ways He's been able to help me is people like Austin, who just came up with this idea on his own. And there's so much said about kids and how maybe kids are not doing so well these days, and then you have people like Austin who just is such an example of mom and dad who raised him right, and somebody who just is one to give back to the community. So I'm so proud of him, and I'm so thankful for what he's done for my program and what he's done to set an example for all those kids out there. Kids like my kids who look at him and just have a role model like him. So I will let him come up here and talk to you about what he's done. I will tell you though that if you would like to help our program in any way, we need 3 things. We need prayer, definitely, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of coordinating, it's a lot of organization, and a lot of, we just need prayer for the program to just run smoothly and that the kids who need it accept it, and so prayer definitely. Of course, we will take any kind of monetary donation you'd like to give. Like I said, $80 feeds 1 kid for the whole 38-week school year. And then we also need volunteers. So if anybody is interested in volunteering to help pack bags or deliver bags or go get groceries on a weekday, they can contact me and I can set you up into any kind of thing you'd like to do. I'm willing for any takers. So, awesome. Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to say, Jenny, what you started is an amazing program, and to be able to help is an honor. But from the beginning, one day at school, I was sitting there, and for some reason, I got this idea of biking on the state. And I told my friends about it, and I thought it was crazy. I was seeing if they're going to do it with me, and not many kids really believed me, and no one wanted to do it. So that I was starting to worry a little bit. We only had about a month left of school, so I knew if I wanted to find somebody, I didn't have much time. But one day, at the end of the day, I was talking about it, and Caleb heard me here, and he's like, "What do you want to do, Eads?" And I told him, and he thought it sounded pretty cool, and he decided to do it with me. And it actually worked out perfect because his dad used to bike all the time, and he's here today. He had 2 bikes that we could use, so that I feel like it was meant to be. But I started doing some research. I knew I've been wanting to do something for charity for a while, and I've always been big into nutrition, and I've always wanted to help people. And like Jenny, I've always wanted to help kids. So I started doing research, and I heard about this Blessings in the Backpack. And I started doing research, like I said, and saw the stats. And like she said, 60%, well now probably over that. That is that's an incredible number. And I feel like I can help with that. So I decided to stick with it. And I went out with the community, and the community was very generous. And about right now, we've raised, I'd say, roughly $2,500. But the trip itself was such an amazing experience. We rode to South Carolina, and it was 604 miles, and just met some amazing people. And even before the trip, it was such an amazing experience. Just getting to know more people in the community and just realizing just how lucky I really do have it. It's something I wish more people would realize. My family is amazing. They've put a roof over my head, supported me with food and everything. So I really do appreciate it.
I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff that really stuck out to us. Really, we going on the trip, we look at the weather, and just about every day before going out, we had a chance of rain every day, and we didn't get hit, but once, and that was 10, 15 minutes, and it wasn't even that bad.
Top of the hill. So we were kind of rain.
But yeah, it was at the top of a big hill, and it was so steep, his back tire kept slipping, and we got to the top, and it just started raining, and that was kind of cool. And it just rained for about 10, 15 minutes, and that's about all. And one morning, we were staying in Pineville, Kentucky at this college church campus, and that night we were eating, and some of the people there were saying that morning that a big storm was coming through, and that it'd be about 6 to 10 o'clock.